Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. This spread is for all fire signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Seven of Wands clarified by the World. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. For most of you, I think you'll be dealing with two people, or have been dealing with two people, and over this weekend you're going to decide to move forward with this King of Cups, right? So for most of you, I think that's the story, and that's the story I'm going to be focusing on. I'll just briefly touch on another scenario. If you're dealing with just one person, that would be the King of Cups, and perhaps this person does not resonate with you right now, or they will not resonate with you right away, and you're going to be resisting them a little bit. But then something about this person, perhaps the Ace of Pentacles, that is clarifying them, you will change your mind. You will warm up to this person, or perhaps they were showing you signs that they're not really a commitment material, but them presenting you with this Ace of Pentacles will change your mind. You'll be like, oh, okay, now you're talking business. For most of you, I think you're dealing with two people. I think you're dealing with two people, and the King of Cups is one of them, and that would be the one you're moving forward. I think you are in this reading twice. Fire signs, right? The Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I think that's you, and the Queen of Wands right next to the deck, that is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles with the King of Cups. That is also you. And the thing about the Nine of Pentacles, this is a card of somebody who is in the position of choosing. This is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who is in the center of attention. This card is often called the Empress of the Minor Arcana card. So yeah, you're just standing there and, you've got people fighting for your full and undivided attention. Right, to the left from the King of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles. One of the interpretations of the Six of Pentacles is a card of a choice, right? You see how there is a person standing up, standing in the middle, and there's two people sitting on the side. So I think that's also you in the middle, choosing between two people, and one of them is the King of Cups. To the left from the Six of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Wands clarified by the World. I think this is you saying no to the other person, right? With the Seven of Wands, this is you kind of fighting them off, you're not allowing them into your life, or back into your life. For some of you, it could be an ex trying to get back together with you, right? For others of you, for most of you, it's two new people. And with the Seven of Wands, you're going to say no thanks. The World clarifying it is a card of an ending, right? So whatever that story is, it's going to come to an end. It could be an ex whom you're not going back to, or it could be a new person. All of this is because the King of Cups, like I said earlier in the first scenario, they're presenting you with the Ace of Pentacles. Right, the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who's ready to settle down, ready to get serious. The Ace of Pentacles is a long-term type of an offer, right? And this card often comes through as a proposal, by the way. I don't know if it's going to be them proposing to you over the weekend, but this is definitely a long-term opportunity, a golden opportunity, right? And you're the Queen of Wands. This is whom this Ace of Pentacles is directed at. And I think you're going to move forward with this King of Cups. At least you're going to try. And the future looks bright. The Ace of Pentacles doesn't just show up for no reason. All right? Cool. Aries, we have Death, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have Judgment, clarified by Justice. We have the Four of Wands clarified by the Emperor, and we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra or pretty much any zodiac sign. I think this is a reconciliation, Aries, and it's just going to be something major. I think you guys will commit to each other right away, right? Yeah, we start off with because these are some serious cards, some really serious cards, except for the Page of Cups. I don't mean to insult you, the Page of Cups, but look at this. We start off with the Page of Cups, and the rest of the spread is just major, big. All right, so the Page of Cups, this is somebody reaching out to you, apologizing to you. right? Asking to talk to you. And I think the rest is history. We got death. We start off with death, clarified by the 601s. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but death is something that came to an end in the past. Or perhaps death is the transformation that the person, your ex, went through. So perhaps they'll share some kind of a story with them, how life changed for them, and now they are a completely different person, right? The 601s clarifying death is a card of victory. So perhaps they overcame something. Perhaps they were all over the place, or they had all kinds of issues, and they took care of it. They are no longer the way they were, right? So here comes judgment, clarified by justice. Judgment is a card of a second chance, or a card of somebody coming back from the past. Justice, clarifying it, could be a Libra you're dealing with, but justice is also a card of an apology, just like the Page of Cups. But in the case of justice, it's a major apology. For some of you, perhaps this person had trouble with the law, and they no longer do have trouble with the law because, again, they took care of whatever issues they had. And then we have the 401s clarified by the Emperor. The Emperor is your major arcana card, Aries, unless you're dealing with another Aries. And the 401s is a card of a commitment or marriage. That card is often referred to as the 1111 card. To me personally, that card always reminds me of an actual wedding, to be honest with you. Because in some cultures, people get married underneath this canopy, the structure with the leaves and branches on top of it, and the structure pictured in the 401s always reminds me of that, but essentially it is a commitment and marriage card. So yeah, a big major reconciliation, Aries. Alright, cool. Leo, we have the Hermit clarified by the Magician. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Chariot clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, perhaps even another Leo. We've got quite a few major arcana cards. Most cards on the table are major arcana cards, Leo. The Sun on the bottom of the deck, that is your major arcana card. That's one of them, right? We start off with the Hermit clarified by the Magician. So I think this is somebody you already know, or perhaps if you meet this person during the week, by the weekend they will decide to reach out to you. They're going to reach out to you by the weekend anyway, no matter how long ago you've met this person. What you need to know about them, they are here represented most likely by the Hermit and the Magician, right? The Hermit could be a Virgo, the Magician could be a Gemini, but at the same time, the Hermit is a card of somebody who goes within doing some soul searching. So I think this person has been doing that in regards to how they feel about you, what you mean to them, or that's what they're going to do if you meet this person in the say beginning of the week. And when they come out of that state of mind, the Hermit state of mind, they will decide that they need to pursue you. We got the Magician clarifying the Hermit could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Magician is a card of manifestation, and most importantly, it's a card of taking action. So they will figure that they need to pursue you, okay? Ask you out. So here they come with the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups. The Page of Pentacles, this is them asking you out on a date, or perhaps they will just tell you, I've got something for you, I've got a present for you. Right? The Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch. It could be literally a present, like I said, or it could be tickets to a show, to a concert, to a game. The Page of Pentacles could be them simply taking you out to a really nice dinner and obviously paying for it. And the rest is history, right? The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Cups, so this is the two of you going out and connecting. The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people see eye to eye. And the last two cards are the Chariot with the Wheel of Fortune clarifying it. So, yep, the answer is yes. The two of you are gonna move forward. Those are two speedy cards. The Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. The Wheel of Fortune is a speedy card as well, just like the Chariot. For some of you, perhaps you will, after that date, you may go somewhere on I don't know, travel together. I wouldn't be surprised. But together, those two cards are moving forward cards, right? The Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. And the Wheel of Fortune is a card of starting a new cycle. Both of those two cards are major arcana cards. So yeah, there's definitely a new beginning between the two of you. All right? Cool. Sagittarius, we have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. Well, somebody here is hopelessly in love with the other person. And I usually do my spreads from the point of view of the person I'm doing them for, or a zodiac sign I'm doing them for. So I assume this is somebody who is hopelessly in love with you. It could be an ex for very few of you, but for most of you, I think somebody simply fell for you really, really hard, Sagittarius. Right, we got the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Swords. The Five of Pentacles is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, feeling miserable, feeling sad, feeling lonely. The Nine of Swords clarifying it is kind of like the amplifier of that Five of Pentacles. They just, they can't fall asleep without thinking of you. They think of you all the time. So for some of you, it's your ex. But for most of you, this is just somebody who fell in love with you. Right? Somebody who's got a major, major crush on you. And here they come. We got the Knight of Cups clarified by the Ace of Wands. We also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's just going to be... you know, when the floodgates open up, it's like a waterfall of emotions that's coming your way. It really is. With both the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups being here, you could be dealing with a water sign. The Ace of Wands clarifying the Knight of Cups could be a fire sign, but again, it could be anybody, right? It's just that they will just tell you how they feel. They're madly in love with you. And that's the truth, right? And not only are they madly in love with you, they are really passionate about you with that Ace of Wands, right? The Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck could be your card, Sagittarius, but it's also a card of starting a new cycle. Since it's the last card that came out, most likely you will give him a chance or a second chance, right? I don't see any resistance cards. I didn't see any cards suggesting otherwise, but I deliberately did not clarify the Wheel of Fortune, and because I think it's going to be up to you what you want to do with all this information, with all this expression of love and feelings towards you. But do prepare yourself for a flood of emotions. All right? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.